morning, Cincinnati! For those of you just tuning in, this is 103.11 Hug FM! And today, we are finishing up our week of late 20th century music.
But first, let's reveal the third top hit of the 1970s, Diana Ross's R&B blues hit of Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
That was Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Diana Ross. Stay tuned for the entire show and we'll count down to the #1 single.
That's right, but now let's transition to our special interview with a famous composer to explain just what makes their music so influential today.
Our first guest is George Crumb, born in Charleston, West Virginia in 1929. Throughout his lifetime, George has racked up both a Grammy Award and a Pulitzer Prize in music.
George, join us over here and tell us about your personal music style.
Well, people always mistake me as an electronic music composer, and while I do call for some electronic amplification, I consider myself an orchestral and chamber music composer.
Can you tell our listeners exactly what chamber music is?
Chamber music is music composed for a small group of instrumentalists.
Fascinating. But if this is the music genre you identify with, why do people confuse you for an electronic composer?
Well, I suppose it's because I like to incorporate things in my music to make me stand out. This includes some unusual qualities like a seagull effect on the cello and metallic vibrato for the piano, some of which cannot be created with just instrumentalists. I also like to keep the instrumentalists on their toes by asking them to play their instruments in different ways, like using mallets to play string instruments.
Wow. Anyway, you have quite an impressive repertoire, but we only have time for one, George.
Please, Mr. Crumb.
Okay, Mr. Crumb. Why don't you pick just one to air on our show this morning?
Well, all of my music is just so influential. How can I go about choosing?
Make a choice, sir. I've got a schedule to keep.
Well, I guess I would have to say that my most recently released single, Black Angel, is still quite close to my heart.
You heard him, folks. Here's Black Angel, courtesy of our most prominent modern-day composer, George Crumb. Our next guest is a winner of 5 Academy Awards, 17 Grammys, and 3 Golden Globes for his music featured for nearly 80 films, including Indiana Jones and Star Wars.
Who could it be?
It's John Williams!
Ha ha ha, well, that was quite an introduction.
Well, welcome, John. It's quite an honor to have you here, and I know what the other fellow Jedis out there and I would like to talk to you about. Everything Star Wars.
I took you for a Star Wars fellow.
I only have the limited edition Darth Vader action figure with removable clone feature and electronic voice system.
Oh wow, that's quite impressive. Anyways, Star Wars is of the greatest series for me to compose for. Since it is a sci-fi series, I made sure to make the music very futuristic. What this means is electronic-like timbre. This can still be played by orchestral instruments, exaggerated crescendos and decrescendos for dramatic effect, and elongated slurred rhythms. I also used a variety of high and low registers in my piece to create a nice balance, but I do favor the low registers, as you can tell by my main theme.
Speaking of your main theme, this piece only impacted modern music and culture tremendously.
Yes, Star Wars was probably one of the major films that brought back the leitmotif, which is a particular melodic sequence that signifies a specific character, place, plot, element, mood, idea, relationship, or other specific part of the film. This characteristic was traditionally used in operas, specifically those of Richard Wagner. But because of this element, Star Wars music really stirred up a new era of dramatic music and, as always, some controversy.
Well, let's stop with this and take a listen.
Wow, John, I just love all your works. They really complete the modern technology-based movies we now favor so much. Thanks for joining us today. It was quite an honor.
Thank you. It was a pleasure being here.
So, Callie, now I think that we can conclude that the classical orchestral style of music in the 21st century consists of futuristic, electronic-based pieces previously unable to be made before this time period, due to its heavy reliance on technology to create some of the effects unable to be created by just instrumentalists.
That sure shows the progress we've made over the years. We can only predict more and more electronic music in the future.
Well, let's cut to commercial, and when we come back, we'll be switching gears to focus on the different genres we have seen from the 1950s all the way to 2000.
The 1950s has brought to the public incredible inventions. The first television was created on August 27th, 1950. Pick up yours today.
Breaking news, NASA, an international space exploration team, has been opened. If we continue to fund this research, we can explore outer space, gather photos, and even put a man on the moon.
Take you and your family on a magical adventure to Disneyland, now open to the public in this remarkable year of 1955. Get your tickets today.
Welcome back to 103.11 Hug FM. If you're just tuning in, we've just met with George Crumb and John Williams, two very influential orchestral composers of this time period.
Yes, but now let's focus on everybody's favorites, including rock, punk rock, new wave, and pop.
We'll kick off this segment with the reveal of the number 2 hit of the 1970s, The Twist by Hank Ballard.
Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Take me by my little hand and go like this.
Wow, that was one of my favorites.
Mine too, but this will be even more exciting than a great single. We have a very special guest who has agreed to meet with us today despite a very hectic schedule. So if you would all help me welcome the one, the only, Elvis Presley!
Thank you very much.
Wow, Mr. Presley, what an honor it is to have you on our show today.
No problem, darling. Which one of my songs are you going to play for this great town this morning?
I was thinking of one of your greats, like Hound Dog.
Sounds great. Hit it.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never gonna have it, and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. You know they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound.
I love that song. It's so catchy. Elvis, what kind of instruments do you use in that song to make it so great?
Well, to make this song more rock and roll, I chose to rewrite the parts to include guitar, bass, drum set, and of course, my voice.
Elvis, I have to ask, what inspires your famous rock tunes?
My inspiration is from a variety of previous popular genres. From the 1900s, where we experienced opera, I took the raw emotion. From the 1910s and 1920s, where blues and ragtime was prominent, I worked off the scattered, separate rhythms. From soul in the 1930s, I took the emphasis on vocals. Finally, from the 1940s, I took some great instrumentation breaks featured in jazz.
Thank you. That was Elvis Presley, one of the greatest rock icons of all time, along with others such as Bill Haley and the Comets, the Supremes, Jimi Hendrix, and UK rock bands like the Rolling Stones and the Beatles.
Speaking of the Beatles, listeners, get out your phones because the 21st caller during this song will win backstage passes to the Beatles concert.
Here is Let It Be.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, sound of music, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Or there will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be.
What a great song! And now for the reveal of our winner.
Hello? 21st caller? Are you there?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am just so excited to be on the show. I'm the Beatles' biggest fan.
Haha, we can tell. What is it about the Beatles that caused this revelation?
The Beatles are just such an inspiration to me. They really just focus on what they're best at. Rock. They don't try to combine their music with classical or opera like the punk rockers in the 1970s, or worse, the less punk rock and more pop of MTV's so-called new wave genre. Beatles are true to themselves.
That is certainly true. Well, we don't want to keep you from your backstage extravaganza, so thank you for being on our show today.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Come down to your local toy store today and pick up the newest Mr. Potato Head and My First Doctor kits. And while you're there, don't forget to pick up a nice refreshing bottle of Coca-Cola.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the show, the reveal of the #1 hit of the 1970s. ABC by the Jackson 5.
All simple as do, re, mi, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3.
That concludes our show for today. Thanks for joining us on
103.11 Hug FM.
And make sure to tune in tomorrow for more giveaways, interviews, and top hits.